I'm the one that lives in the crack house. I would like to know how we can...
Or just you live in the crack house.
Right. Well, we live in a crack neighborhood. If you want crack, come on over. We live in Schertz. I'd like to know how we can put this on agenda to be able to discuss it with you. I don't know how to do that. I failed government in school. But we need to get it on agenda so we can discuss it with you. I'm wondering why, I know probably what your answer is, why are they still allowed to build in Schertz? This is only one subdivision. It's falling down. And that means to me, anywhere that Pulte is building, it's falling down. I mean, once you get stuck by the cow, you ain't gonna play with the cows no more. But I got a cracked foundation, I got epoxy. I did let Pulte come in my house Friday. I told him the reason I want you in my house is so you can see what you have fixed. I've discussed it with some of the people already. This is what you've fixed already. How are you going to fix it again? I got a crack with epoxy in it. He even found more cracks on the outside that I didn't even know were there, and he took pictures. But we're trying to talk to Pulte, but they're not fixing anything. But I'd like to find out how we can get this on agenda so we can talk to you and you can answer questions. Why are they still building? Why have their permits not been pulled out? The house might look good now when they give the occupancy papers. I found a paper in my closing papers that says the description of materials. I was supposed to have 4 inches of topsoil in my yard. I got sod. I was supposed to have a roof with 2x6s. I got 2x4s. They're not even following that. But we need to have more conversation with you than just us stating. We need to kind of know what direction to go or what Schertz is going to do to keep these people from building houses in your neighborhood, in your city. We're hearing these things about the people are talking about how they're going to improve the building codes. We heard that with the guy, that people that are building or plotting the property last week. I forget what the name of them were. But they're, pardon? Sedona Ridge?
Sedona.
Okay. But they're talking about improving. What about this up here? Improve that. What they're building down here, crack houses just as well as they're building up there. I mean, you're going to get a bad neighborhood in here because nobody's going to be buying the houses. Everybody from the south side will move up here, the east side. When they find a crack house on the east side, they tear it down. Thank you.